Libra, hey gorgeous, Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for any placement of Libra, and your cross watchers are also welcome here. I am going to speak to you like you're a Libra sun sign, however. This is a love reading, and we're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and an overarching energy, anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between. I do feel like you've gone through some sort of, awakening dark night of the soul, some sort of feeling isolated or alone, withdrawn, that is bringing in your total contentment, total, I would just say kind of self-satisfaction. That's what I'm getting right now. Anything you need to know about me, Libra, you can find in the About section of my channel. A total transformation. I think you walked away from a lot of things that were making you feel kind of less than you is what I'm getting right now. And I feel like you have, which has brought you into a place of transforming into the you that you've always known was there. So my About section, if you want to know more about me, let's get into your love life, guys. I don't know where I feel like I'm feeling a little lost today, but hey, I'm still here to do this reading. I love you. Let's get at it. Oh, feeling a little lost. That's maybe what's going on here. Maybe that's why I'm feeling a little lost right now. All right. Okay, babies. So we have the Five of Pentacles in your energy, the Four of Swords in your person's energy, the Emperor and the outcome. Oh, it just feels really lost. I feel really lost. All right. Oh, babies. I do feel like good things are ahead, but I do feel really lost right now. Oh, honeys. I just don't think you even see all the good stuff ahead. I just do feel like we're in a owie spot right now. Oh boy, this darkness is dark. There's nothing, me and my daughters were riding our bikes in the rain yesterday. This is what I feel like talking about right now, is that my daughter was like, everybody hates the rain and I love it. And I said, yeah, it's about, it's really true about life, is that the reason why everybody hates the rain is because we all have to go inside and take time out and kind of be chill and relax, and people love to be out and about and doing their thing. And this is the same with why we all hate to sit and feel our pain, right? I mean, pain is obviously more painful than rain, but because we don't want to slow down to do the healing and the feeling of things, right? But just like rain and just like pain and healing, it is that the only way to truly get to the joy in life, or the green, the flourish and the flowers and the bloom, is to go through the sadness and the darkness and the rain, right? So that's what I'm feeling like right now, is you're going through some of this darkness, the pain, the sadness that brings the flowers, the green, the bloom, the blossoming, right? So I know it hurts right now. I do, and I know you can't see the green, or you can't see the grass when you're in the rain, or you're inside. You're stuck in the inside of it right now. You're in the darkness of it. So we're gonna get more. I don't know what's causing this feeling, but it could be anything. It could be a breakup. Usually the Five of Pentacles does mean a breakup. But right after this owie feeling of the breakup, there is this new surge of energy that you get, just like the springtime, kind of, after the winter, actually, is what I'm getting right now with this. This new surge of energy that, it's almost like that Stella got her groove back vibe, and it is like an energetic gift or favor that you get from the universe, that is coming for you. But it is important, I like to tell people, that we don't try to avoid this pain, because if we do that, then we never get that surge that I'm talking about, right? It's like we just kind of maintain a mundane, or we kind of just, we sit on autopilot if we try to avoid this. So my best advice in this particular energy is to just lay in bed and I literally picture this is so silly. I don't actually do this, right? I tell people that I do in a funny way. Like I'm just trying to be funny when I say this, but like put a football helmet on, I get my snacks, I get in bed, and I get ready to fucking have a serious cry session, right? Put my sad movies on, get in bed, and bawl it out. Because crying causes a vibration within your core. It's how our body was naturally designed to release emotional trauma or pain from our body. Because we actually have we have to release it energetically, our pain. So when we go through a traumatic situation or a painful situation, a breakup, something that actually causes emotional pain within us, our body was designed to heal ourselves by crying. That's why we cry when we're sad, okay? That's why, it's like when we get cut, we bleed, and then our body like heals itself by causing a scab. It coagulates. I don't know if that's the right word. But our body is very intricately designed to heal itself from all things that are natural. So our body was designed to heal itself from a cut by scabbing. Our body was designed to heal itself from emotional pain by crying. It literally causes a vibration in your core that will release the pain energetically. But people try to go out and avoid the pain by having fun, by hanging out with friends, by always being around people. And that really causes you to just stay sort of stagnant and just okay for a long period of time. We can do this. We're very resilient beings. So we can do this for a lifetime. We can just stay in, I'm just watching Eeyore, for lifetimes. But if we just let it get real dark and ugly and cry it out like a fucking crying genius for a little bit, we get to enjoy, like after the rain, the blossom, the bloom. Okay, that was a long time on a Five of Pentacles, okay? The Four of Swords is in your person's energy. I do feel like they are taking time to do some healing and some meditating, some just really getting connected to the Creator, some time out. I feel like they're taking that time in and some space as well. And the Emperor in the outcome, this could be, I don't really know. We're going to get some clarifiers because that's a weird, powerful connection, all right? I don't really know. That's a weird outcome for these two energies. All right, so you've got, yeah, see, I think what's going on here, that's what I'm saying. So if you do this, you've just got some really powerful energy here. You got the Magician, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. What I said here, you take this time to do the crying, the real feeling of this energy. You have some wonderful, that feeling I told you, that surge of energy. This King of Wands, what comes after this is like you're going to have these opportunities just kind of flowing in from all directions. Like with the Magician, I'm getting like in work, in love, and everything. You're just going to have kind of new opportunities to collaborate in all areas of your life. New collaborations is what I'm getting. I feel like you're kind of getting, I feel like you're leaving a situation, maybe of all situations with the Five of Pentacles. Could be a love situation, work situation, even family situations. I feel like you're kind of eliminating situations that had you feeling less than worthy, okay? I feel like these are situations that you're sad to see go, but I feel like they were sad to be in as well. I don't feel like they ever really made you feel left in. I feel like you're feeling left out because you're leaving them, right? But I feel like they never had you feeling part of them anyways. I feel like you were always feeling like you were never part of the crew or whatever. I mean, that's what I'm getting right now. It's an interesting message. But I feel like what God is saying is like, I'm making space for you because I think you were not really living up to your full potential. I feel like you have a lot of gifts, a lot of skills, a lot of talents, a lot of tools. I feel like you've had a lifetime of learning how to do a lot of things. You've got a lot of experience, right? But I feel like you were literally sitting there, like I'm watching this. I literally am looking at a tool belt hanging in the garage with billions of tools, not like your average construction worker tool belt. Okay, there's a paintbrush, there's a microphone, there's a guitar, there's all these things hanging from this tool belt that is hanging in the garage high up where nobody can see it. You weren't using your tools, baby. You've got all these tools, these skills that were just hanging in the garage somewhere. And I feel like it's because you were in a situation that had you feeling less than you, less than worthy, less than inspired, maybe in all situations. And we can't blame other people for that, right? It truly is about, but I will say that our surroundings, we are responsible for our surroundings. That is real. So I feel like you were in surroundings that were having you feel less than in your own skin. And I just feel like while it feels sad right now, kind of letting go of some things, I think you're going to really start to feel renewed. You're going to get this new inspiration to feel this new zest for life. You're going to grab that old tool belt of yours and start to feel inspired again. You're going to grab your guitar, you're going to grab your microphone, you're going to grab your paintbrush. This is what I'm getting right now, and you're going to start to do, I'm watching you just start making, building, and collaborating with God to start creating again. You're a creator, and I think you've forgotten that about you. That's what I'm getting right now. It's really beautiful. I want to cry. I got goosebumps. This is just a powerful reading. You're a powerful being, and you're a powerful creator, and I think you've forgotten that is what I'm getting right now. I almost feel like your spirit, this is just a side message, that your spirit was feeling left out by you. Like, hey, did you forget that we were powerful creators? Or, in a general sense, this could be a breakup that some of you are going through it, and this just could be that you were going so hard in life doing the mundane, the things that we are, not your fault, that we are expected to do, that we have to do, that you forgot about your spirit, that you forgot, hey, also, because we have to pay the bills, we have to do this, some of you have children, you have to feed the kids, you have to do this, you have to do that. But you forgot your tool belt out in the garage with all your things, the passions, the things that were for you, to fill you, to feed you, your spirit, And I do think for a lot of you that somebody did walk away. I don't think they left you necessarily. I don't know who left who. I do think you are breaking up with a connection that has, or is, I don't know if you're to the new feeling yet, that renewed feeling that I'm talking about. You're going to feel that, but I do want, if you're still in this sadness, I do want you to embrace the sadness. I know that sounds strange, but I promise you this, if you can embrace and feel and get that sadness out of you, cry it out, feel it. Don't try to avoid it, because avoiding it is going to make it last longer, and it's going to take you longer to get to this tool belt that I'm talking about, to all of the things that are, the tool belt, if you can get to that, actually, that can help you release some of this pain too, if you can get to your things that you're passionate about. But just truly acknowledging your pain and feeling it is a very, writing about what hurts and acknowledging the pain. Avoiding the pain is what we've been taught to do, and it is just so. I talk about, our parents telling us not to cry, was they had no idea they were literally telling us not to heal from the pain we were feeling. Like they just didn't know that, or they never would have done it. But we've been literally taught from birth not to feel the pain, not to heal the pain that we were feeling. So this does end in you literally starting to feel yourself again, to feel alive, to feel luxurious. I feel like you're going to actually start to feel a you that maybe you never felt before. I think there was a time, I feel like there was a time when you felt alive like this. Yeah, I just feel like you're stepping out into a whole new world. Just a you that I don't think there was a time like this, because I think the time that you felt like this before, you were sort of green to your gifts and new to the world, right? But I feel like then you've had this lifetime of maybe a marriage, I think, for most of you. Some of you haven't been married, and some of you, this is just like you have been so caught up in the work life and the mundane, the whatever. But I feel like you have really come into a place where you have, you're now seasoned, is what I'm getting right now. You're experienced, but you have let your gifts, your passions sit on the back burner for quite some time. And I do feel like now when you go to rediscover them, you're going to find that you are a new you rediscovering them, right? Like you have now found yourself, or you're so more experienced this time that when you go to rediscover your gifts, it's going to be a new relationship with them, and you're going to be like a master this time, is what I'm getting. It's so interesting, the message I'm getting. That's what I'm getting off the Emperor. It's really a pretty cool, really sweet thing. But I feel like you're going to be a master of your gifts this time, and I'm excited for you, Libra. But I do know that there's a lot of pain that goes in this discovery, and then there's so much beauty in it too, and there's going to be a bit of both. And the Creator's saying, just try to embrace both portions of it. They both go hand in hand, and they both, we don't get to have one without the other. So try to just dive fully into both portions of it, so that you can get to the end result balanced and able to enjoy the beauty of the result at its fullest capacity, I guess is what I'm kind of getting right now. We'll get you a power of love card. It does feel, it's like a beautiful renewal of you. Patience and satisfaction. It says, you are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm and satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Yeah, I think, yep. I think that might be what's going on here too, is that we do get caught up in feeling the need to let the world tell us what makes us a functioning member of society, right? I think Libra, you of all people, I don't really know. I guess I did have a Libra friend who let the world tell him what makes him a good dad, what makes him a good, and he worked himself to the damn, God, he was the hardest worker I knew, and he, such a talented, yeah, you guys are just so talented, so gifted in every department, like that tool belt I was talking about, it literally screams Libra to me, and you guys are just such gifted people. In everything you touch, everything you do turns to art. It's, my daughter is the Libra, and yeah, you guys are just so gifted. So go get that tool belt, babies, and do embrace both sides. You know, we do have to feel the pain too. Like we have to let the rain come to get to the blossom. But the blossom is, as you know, if there is no rain, the grass is dead, there are no flowers. So let the rain happen so you can get the bloom. Okay, I love you so much, and I will see you next week.